I'm Gaz, and this is Let's Play Warhammer Quest, the digital version of the old board game slash role-playing game, whatever. It's a top-down tactical thing. You've probably seen these kinds of games before. Let's play Wanderer. Combat is challenging. Your warriors cannot be permanently killed. Or casual. Combat is easy. Or hardcore. Warriors can be killed. We'll just go with that. Stumblebums. Questing in the Warhammer world can be very dangerous for any adventurer without knowledge of the basics, or will surely perish. Would you like to play the tutorial, sure? You awaken in the depths of a dungeon. Your last memories are of orc battle cries and the shouts of your companions. You must have been knocked out and left for dead. You hear more shouts coming from the gloom of the next corridor. Best go look for your companions before they get themselves killed. Your warrior cannot survive this dungeon on his own. You must find the others. Click on the warrior to select him. Click on a position to show the path your warrior will take. Click again to move. Arrows show the path through the dungeon. Okay. Attacked by two snotlings. Attacked by an orc boy. Oh, they snuck up behind me. How nice. These greenskins are no match for your warrior. Select your warrior and double-click an enemy to perform a melee attack. Gonna have to see if I can maybe speed up the animations a little bit. Your character sheet shows how many attacks you can perform per turn. Once you attack, you can no longer move. Now attack again. Your warrior has no more attacks or moves. To make this turn, deselect your character by clicking on an empty space and ending your turn. Now finish off these pests. Remember, once you attack, you can no longer move. You can only attack neighboring enemies. You need to get off the screen. Okay. Well, probably want to move him a little bit closer to the exit. I'm thankful. I didn't think. I'm thankful that there was no attack of opportunity there. And he's down. Excellent. A new weapon. Click Add to Stash. Then click the button in the bottom right corner to access the inventory. A Sword of Spite. Okay. Gives me a gold multiplier and small bandages. Now drag the new weapon from your stash over your current weapon in your inventory. Press the back button and continue your adventure. Now click on an empty space to deselect the warrior. Continue through the dungeon, don't forget. Ending your turn replenishes your movement. Night Goblin Spearman. You found one of your companions badly wounded and surrounded by enemies. Bandages, consumable, add to stash. Your warrior has been given bandages. Select your warrior, click on the bandages tab to activate it, and double-click on the wizard to heal. 8 wounds. Now finish off these pests. Remember, once you attack, yeah. There's more. Okay, he does not have magic this turn. Let's move up and see. You can slash him. No! There you go. An orc tooth. This item has no use in combat, but can be sold at the market. Continue through the dungeon, yada. Okay. Yes, end at turn. Let's get you here. And then you... no. Here? Don't want to end our turn there and then get attacked immediately, right? Winds of Magic, 10 power. 4 Orc boys. Every turn, the wizard draws power from the Winds of Magic, which is used to power spells. Select your wizard now. The Winds of Magic is displayed just above your wizard's character sheet, and all spells have a cost. Now, press the button at the top of the Spells tab. Nightmare Visage, no. Pressing above the tab will bring up items, spells, or abilities available if there are more than one. Select Occam's Mind Razors now. You can double-click on a target to cast the spell. When you do, your Winds of Magic will decrease. Well, he's within range to go ahead and attack him. And he might get that double attack. If we can still move up in there, we can maybe attack twice there. So let's attack that guy. Finish off the pests, yes. Huzzah. Still that orc there. Well, can I see how far you can move? I cannot. Okay. I mean, we can get him a little bit closer. Although that gives him a double attack. Alright. Enchanted fragments. Sold at the market. A troll. Vicious river trolls. 5. You've reached the depths of the dungeon to find the final member of your party, Wood Elf Waywatcher. He's particularly skilled with a bow, so let's loose off a few arrows. Warriors are equipped with ranged weapons, can perform ranged and melee attacks in the same turn. Highlighted enemies in orange show ranged targets. Enemies highlighted in red show melee targets. Double-click on an enemy to fire the elf's bow. I probably want to, if, well, I don't know. Can I do that? I think I would rather have you move back. Surely. Because then maybe I can get up here to block. Because otherwise you're in trouble. Clicking and holding on any character, item, enemy, or skill in a dungeon will bring up his journal page. Now select your wizard. Click and hold on Occam's Mind Razors to bring up his journal entry. Fire 3 Mind Razors at the enemy. Mind Razors cannot miss and cause a large amount of damage proportional to the wizard's battle level. Okay. Well. Not very much. Not very much. Well, damn. This is a bad place to be. Actually, we want them to, or not. Visit the temple and pray to the gods to receive a gift, if they're listening. All heroes die, eventually, inevitably. Method and character determine this land, not the march of time. Looting, indulging, mere distractions from what you crave. An idea above trinkets to last forever. Calling. Legend. Extremely slow scrolling text. Is it? Here we go. Yours begins. The timing on this would be a little bit better. Okay, go adventuring. Skyshins were ancient hermit. Squashing bugs. Every adventurer starts somewhere. Yours begins with the promise of gold from a mad old farmer. He seems to think the local spider populace is amassing an army to rise up and eat his crops. Possibly him as well. Your party finds themselves standing at the entrance to an abandoned mine. Plow through these arachnids, and we can go collect our reward. Got a dwarf. Okay, everybody needs to move down here. Obviously, we need the non-squishies. Be in the front. You can't move beyond that? Really? Okay. Fine. Attacked by 6 giant spiders. Well, given that there are 2 attacks, no longer. It's just the starter character there. Right. Do we think we could take out this one? No, we cannot. God damn it. Shadow daggers? I mean, do I need to be using my magic? So I think... Well, I don't know. I've never played Warhammer Quest. I played Hero Quest. And I sort of remember vaguely the rules of the old Warhammer Fantasy battles. I feel like the Winds of Magic change, and that provides, the limited amount of what you can do. I apparently cannot use any of these. Attack the targeted adjacent enemy, as well as anyone standing to the target's left or right. Each shadow bolt causes a low number of wounds, proportional to the wizard's battle level. Oh. We have to be next to something. But standing to the target's left or right. I'm guessing facing matters here, which means that we could get up here and hit that. Do I dare? Get you up in here. Death blow, new journal page. Ah. He has an attack ability to just keep going, I guess. Well, that's going to render you moot, unfortunately. Should I keep going then? I can turn around, right? Yes. This spider is incredibly agile. Thank you. I have, however, turned him around. That's okay. Pacing apparently does not matter. Failed what? Well, anyway, he's pinned! Very good. Sapphire gem! And you're stuck. Cannot pass through friends, apparently. Winds of Magic 0. Yeah, they do change. Let's re-roll that. There we go. Giant rats. Dude. I... What? The squishies are doing more damage. What in the hell is that? Wow. Berserk +1 attack. Well. I don't know if you could see this. You can. It's better. Ogre Club. 5 to 7 damage. Crit chance. Two-handed weapon. Well, is that? Ooh. What have we here? Gottric's axe. Why are you carrying Gottric's axe? And why is it not being rare item? Slots in as a rare item? What in the hell? Well, I mean, it is the Slayer of Kings. Why do they have these starting out? Sapphire Gem, okay. Oh. Finger of Death Scroll. Well, I feel much better now. I was going to give this dwarf a club. Wait a minute. Who had the club? He's got the club. He can't handle the club. There's a big old no there. He can't handle the club. Who can handle the club? I guess that's the class. Ogre Iron Gut. There are other characters. We will maybe get there. Okay. Five magic. Good for me. I think they heal when we go back to town. I hope we do. Anyhow. I'm gonna guess his double attack thing has to have them both in front of me. Be like that the whole game, isn't it? Worse than XCOM. Okay, so if I could sneak you in here, maybe. Good. They're all the same, it's just different colors. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they can move into me no matter what. And he's stuck. Great. Well. Do I have any healing mist? Oh, well, I suppose I was actually going to maybe use something more useful. I'm guessing that means, yeah, he's stuck. Berserk! Okay, there's got to be something that is going wrong with that. I gotta figure out what the actual rules are, like from the actual tabletop game, to understand why he is missing so much. It might just be really bad dice rolls. Shadow Bolt! Die! Oh, that's gonna hit everybody else, isn't it? Oops. And it didn't even kill him! Are you freaking kidding? Hellheart. Once consumed, damages all enemy magic users in line of sight. Again, for the iron ogre guts. Did not get my winds of magic. So really though, like we can just sit here. And I have 3. It's a 5 spell, right? It's a 4 spell. Oh my god. Come on. Rhymony. Jeez. Alright. So unlike Hero Quest where you have the dice roll, I'm kind of seeing that it's like per board. Because in Warhammer Quest it was actual like dungeon tiles. And it seems like movement is just anywhere in the dungeon tile. It doesn't seem like they have a limit. Well, I mean obviously once he entered, but it's, they can move pretty damn far. I guess also the tiles aren't very long. How much? 0 winds of magic. Crushing bugs. Maybe the old farmer wasn't as mad as you previously thought. Calling the spider horde an army might be a stretch, but he was right. There are a lot down here. From the looks of this room, it's only going to get worse. 5 giant spiders and 3 rats. New objective, the ejector room. Okay. Well, can you double swipe? Indeed. Can you double swipe? I don't think so. He does have 2 attack. Oh, he swiped all right. Two, three, four, 5. 5 movement then? Or, well, I guess diagonal, so it would be 4. They have a 4 movement. Which means that presumably so does everyone else. Let's kill the spiders because they've got web. I think, is it the red ones that have web? I don't know. Okay. And we're done. Arg. Nope. Here we go. Wood Elf Amulet. Helmet. With the Wood Elf Way Watcher. +1 max wounds. You are victorious. Okay. Congratulations! Okay. It's an experience system based upon kills. That could be difficult. Obviously, we're not killing too much. The elf. We also get bonuses for assists, I guess? Okay. Squashing bugs. Well done! You've made it out of your first dungeon in one piece, more or less. Now let's go to the nearest settlement, Siegfriedhof, to spend your hard-fought earnings. Click on the settlement, then press the travel button on the settlement card to move there. You've received 50 gold. Squashing bugs complete. New map, journal page. Okay, let's go to Siegfriedhof. Settlements. You can buy... well, you can sell and buy... You can sell and buy loot, there you go, in settlements. Level up heroes and all manner of other activities. Select a warrior in the central carousel, then use the location buttons in the middle pane to send them off into town. Warriors may experience all sorts of events when sent to locations. When you are ready to start adventuring again, just hit the Go Adventuring button. However, it appears someone wishes to speak to you first. The Miserable Minstrel. As the adventurers approach Siegfriedhof, they spy a lonesome figure sat upon the 2-league waystone to the town. Your party is wisely cautious. The man sees you coming, but doesn't seem to care. Closer inspection reveals him to be wearing the garb of a minstrel. "I suppose you're going to rob me," he says with a dour expression on his face. Not having much use for a beaten-up instrument or his rags, you ignore the minstrel and move on towards Siegfriedhof. "Not thieves, then," he shouts after you. "But I bet you like riches all the same." Did he say riches? Your party pauses. "Ah, that's got your attention." He jumps off the waystone and smiles for the first time. "I know where there's a hoard, you see. A pile of gold and jewels stolen by bandits. Same bandits stole my loot. Not this old thing, but an instrument of pure beauty, encased in silver and inscribed in a most wondrous fashion. I'll guide you to the dungeon. You clear out all the creatures and keep the treasure, but the loot is mine. Meet me outside Siegfriedhof when you're ready." This looks like Man of War. the same level of detailing and texturing. It looks like straight from Man of War. Anyway. So, we have a huge cast of characters here, actually. I believe these are all DLC. I don't know. This is a complete version. Troll Slayer, a warrior priest, an archmage, a bright wizard, flame wizard specifically, shadow warrior, the ogre Irongut, and a witch hunter. Can I... what is it, inventory here? Ah, alright. So what is that? Dwarven Axe, Marauder, and Ironbreaker. Alright. So yeah, the thing is, Warhammer Quest, like, this goes, like, way back before, like, Warhammer really kind of solidified everything. I think. So, like, you've got the Marauder here, you've got a Norseman who, at least in the tabletop game, I don't think would fit in with the Empire at all. But here is... let's go... Iron Guts. Oh. Already got one. I don't suppose you can double fist it, but you can have this. Whatever good that's going to do. Sapphire Gem, right, we can get rid of that. The Stake causes additional damage against undead. This makes sense. Heals wounds. Okay, so he's got the same thing. So I wonder then, is there like abilities? How is he different? How is the Shadow Warrior different? Wood Elf. Mage here. Could I borrow those? I mean, I guess I could. I could take all the stuff, loot the characters. wizardry style. Just take all their stuff. Rune Axe of Morgrim. Well, these guys have legendary weapons. Somehow, part of a DLC, maybe? The unlock? I don't know. Somehow they all got their hands on legendary weapons, including Gotrek. Gotrek is a character who, well, he's kind of a legendary character in the Warhammer universe, but he survives even the end of the world. He makes it to Age of Sigmar. How he dropped his axe. For this little guy, Akri Halfnose, to pick up a history. Anyway, what do we want from here? Anyway, go to the Adventurers Guild. Okay, so here's where we can see how everyone's doing. Actually, wait, let's go in here. No. There is, somewhere, is it this? I don't know. If anyone's interested, I guess I could read through this encyclopedia, which, at least for, like, the characters, I think might have some backstory. Or not, maybe. It's probably all out there. Let's go to the market. Page. Well, we can sell the Sapphire Gem, right? Has no use in combat. It can be sold. Right. We need to put that helmet on. What else did I pick up? Surely I had more. Oh, that was probably in the tutorial, wasn't it? Buy back if you made a mistake. Well, I don't know that I need to keep the old weapons, but I Masterwork Knuckle Duster for whom? Marauder. Well, I've already got a 5 damage. I'll have to do a little bit of comparison here. +1 melee attacks. Increased chance to hit with a melee weapon. 5 damage. +1 melee attack. It's a one-handed weapon. Whereas what he has now, I believe... So 10 to 12, +1 melee attack. Ignores toughness. So breaks through defense, doubles base attacks, slight chance to attack friends over foes. Oh. Should probably keep the friends away when he attacks. That's nice to know. Yeah, so that knuckle, worthless. Otherwise would be a fantastic thing. Extremely expensive, and I couldn't afford it anyway. It'll probably change if we ever come back. Fine pistol. Again, too expensive. And just a bunch of potions, so yeah. We don't need that. Training grounds. I'm guessing requires experience. Okay, so that's how you level up, but you still need experience anyway. And then the temple. Between adventuring, warriors will go to their deity's temple and offer up prayers to aid them in their next adventure. Oh no. Not the Norsemen going to pray to the gods. Once your warrior has been blessed, they cannot gain any more until they prove themselves in a dungeon. Who knows what support your gods will bestow upon your warrior, if any. No. Let's hang on to our money for a bit. Run away. While walking along the main street, your warrior hears a disturbance just around the corner. A moment later, a huge runaway bull charges down the street, wrecking market stalls and causing panic. Your warrior can let it pass by hiding down a side alley. Try to stop the enraged animal. Well, I feel like, staying in character, the Marauder would probably try and fight the bull. I, however, feel like he's going to get severely hurt. If he was the ogre, maybe that'd be different. Let's try and stop the animal anyway, just for funsies. Confronting. Your warrior waves the passers-by aside and leaps out in front of the bull, sword drawn. The bull hesitates for half a second or so and then tramples him into the dirt before carrying on its way. The crowd then stomp all over him in the rush to follow the bull, leaving him to nurse his injuries alone in an empty street. Minus lasting for 1 dungeon. Oy. Okay. Cracked rib. Yeah. I mean, why would you run in front of a charging bull? But I feel like staying in character, that's what he would do. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll, jeez, I don't know. do I want to keep this real short and just do like 1, maybe 2 quests? Early on, the quests will probably be real short. I figure they'll probably get worse as we go on. So maybe we'll do that. We'll end this one here, and we'll go adventuring next time.